part-time and full-time?
Yes.
Big difference. If I have, let's suppose, in this company, a full-time job is 40 hours a week. I got a job in that same company for 20 hours. My job is a part-time job.
Yes.
Often students who are going to school look for part-time jobs so they can go to school and go to work after school, part-time. Sometimes you can't get a full-time job. All I could get was a part-time job, not a whole week.
So part-time, can we do just only 1 hour for part-time?
I can't imagine anybody having a job that's 1 hour.
It's part-time.
Unless it's a tutoring job. I'm tutoring 1 hour a day. Not usually. But you know, we have a lot of unemployment in many countries in the world today, and we also have a bad economy in many countries today. And recently, in the United States, when the economy went down, what many employers did was hire part-time people, not full-time. Because if you give a person a job part-time, you usually don't have to give them all the benefits. In every job there are benefits. In addition to salary, For example, one of the benefits may be medical insurance, pension. Now, when you employ a person part-time, you don't have to give them these. So many employers, to save money, took, instead of one full-time person, 2 part-time people. Very bad for people. But you see, so a big difference in being a part-time employee and a full-time employee. Okay?
I want to ask the word afterward.
That means later. See me afterwards. See me later.
2 words.
1 word. Afterwards.
No. Afterward and 2 words.
Oh, toward. That's different. Okay, that's toward just means direction. Look toward the other side. Or walk toward the back of the room. Thai word?
ลงไปบวชข้างหน้าได้บวชก้าวไปข้างหน้าแล้วถอยมาข้างหลัง
I'm now going to walk toward the other side of the room. Toward. Or towards.
That's different from afterward.
What's the other word?
Different from afterward.
Afterward. If you say, yeah, I'll talk about that afterwards. I'll talk about that later. All right, now please, we're going to go over to page 20, bottom of the page. All right? Young, would you please read what it says for practice? Oh, page 20 at the bottom, Young.
Article. Look again at the reading, education, and reflection of society on pages 6 to 8. Answer the following questions similar to those on the TOEFL, IBT.
It's some exam and I don't know what one it is. I know TOEFL, but I don't know IBT. Okay.
The question type is in parentheses after the question. Number 1, according to the passage, what happened in 1917? Information question.
Okay, hold on. All right. Now, for those of you who are not here, you'd have to go back to pages 6 to 8 to find the answers. But I want everyone to notice that the title was on page 7, Education, a Reflection of Society, because that word reflection is very important. So I'm going to give you a few minutes to look up the answers. Okay, the answers are, we read them on pages 6, 7, 8.
We can use two major or one major in the number 1 or 3.
Yes.
Only one answer.
Only one answer. Only one answer. I hope we have books tomorrow. I'm sorry, I have to look out.
แต่ว่าบอกว่า1 กับ 9 1 7 มัน the basic of Mexican education system in the country in situation นะพี่มันใหญ่ขึ้นมา
Was written in
Prop, beginner class. Beginner.
ประโยคอื่นมา
After that should ห้องต่อไปเป็นใช่ไหมห้องต่อไปใช่เป็นห้องต่อไป
có sự kết hợp đây, sự kết hợp không toàn chỉ vì cái cả đi hết. Chỉ thả cái keo, chỉ thả họ chỉ khó này mình tổng để soạn cái sẵn. Cái khó soạn cái gì có hình cái khó soạn nó rất thiệt.
Oh, Prof, this is another good example of catch up with. We have 2 new months in the class. They have to catch up to us. They have to catch up to us.
Không nhé. Number 1, I need to read, answer to later.
Let me just go back and look there.
Đặc biệt 2 ข้อ đây. I need to choose between C and D.
Nadia, which ones did you choose? Number 1?
Choose. That's what I'm surprised.
Number 2?
Number 2 is first.
Okay, what about number 1?
Number 1, I need to answer C and D because after 1970.
ข้อมีมันเกิดก่อนด้าวเด็ดมันเกิดไม่รู้ว่าแต่มันอันนี้มันระบุด้าวเด็ดมันระบุสองwas นะใช้คำว่า was
Yeah.
เกิดหนึ่งแล้วเกิดเจ็ด
ข้อความของมันเนี่ย
I can see your point there. Okay, let's just see this. You're right, Nadia. They didn't, we'll go over it together. They wanted it to be one answer, but you're correct. Nadia's point, which I'll just tell you what it is, see if you see. Nadia's point is that there are two correct answers for number one. And I agree with her. I don't think the book intended it to be two answers. But I agree with you, Nadia.
Thank you.
All right. The answers are on page 7. We won't spend a lot of time on this, monks, or everybody, because it's only 3 questions. And we want everybody to be together here. But Nadia has a very interesting point. So Nadia, would you read number 1?
Number 1, according to passes, what happens in 1970s information question? For me, I'm choose Mexicans made education fee and another.